Welcome to Tarot Readings. My name is Wendy and today I'm going to be reading for the fire signs, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. So I've asked my spirit team to join me today and they are here. I do sense them. So I'm going to choose from various decks to give you messages of upliftment and what you need to know at this time, the current energies. So I'm going to be using this oracle deck, the Wisdom of the Oracle. And I'm going to ask Spirit to choose some cards, what you need to know at this time. That one flipped up. I've got 3 cards here. So what I'm sensing from these 3 cards is that you've been going round and round with a decision in your own mind. You've not come to a decision of what you need to do yet because it's still circulating in your mind. But what Spirit is telling me that it's something that keeps you awake at night. These thoughts are going round and round and round. And what Spirit wants is to give you some peace. And you do need peace because these thoughts, I don't know what you've been thinking about, Spirit not telling me. I don't know if you've got a problem of sorts, but they're saying you do need to find some sort of peace now. So what Spirit's asking you to do is to be flexible in the way you're thinking. Try and think outside the box and take time in the peace. And then the answer will come to you, what you need to be doing. I'm going to get you a few more cards. Let me choose some from the John Holland Psychic Tarot and see what comes out. I do feel, though, this whatever's been on your mind, it's been really hard for you. It is keeping you, from not sleeping properly. You feel tired during the day. If you work, you can't concentrate. But you do absolutely need peace now from whatever's bothering you. So the card that come out is Memories of Love. I'm feeling that this is to do with someone you once loved, you was in a relationship with, and you've parted the ways. You're not together anymore, but you're still thinking about those times that you was with them, and you're thinking how you could have done things differently, and maybe the relationship would have survived because you're not together anymore. And I feel that's why your thoughts are keeping you up at night. I feel you've not long parted from this relationship, and that's why the thoughts are going round and round in your head. You're going over things. What did you possibly do wrong? What could you have done better? But it wasn't anything you done wrong. I believe everything's written for us and we're meant to be with who we're meant to be with. And this relationship, I feel, wasn't meant to be, even though you're holding on to it. And that's why you've got no peace. And that's why Spirit is telling me, be flexible now. Think differently to what that relationship was like. And let's find you someone with different qualities. Don't just think about what you had and what you need to look for in someone new, because everyone's their own individual person and can bring something new to a relationship. I'm going to choose you another card because they don't really tell me a lot so far. Let me see what comes out. I am rather new and I am still quite nervous. Yes, so the card that's come out is emotional loss. I feel that with what I've been telling you, there is a loss. It is emotional loss to you because the person that you was in a relationship with, that you're not with now, has caused you great pain within your heart. And that's what's stopping you from finding your peace. There's the peace card. And why things have been going round and round in your mind of how this could have been avoided. But what Spirit's telling me is your heart will heal. We need to try and get you to stop having the thoughts going round and round. It's very difficult. I understand that. I've been there in the past. There's nothing worse than going to bed and you keep looking at the clock and you can't sleep and you know you've got work the next day. It's terrible. It's awful. But Spirit's telling me that try not to dwell on all the memories you had of that relationship, the memories of that love. I know it's so hard to do that. Of course, if we love someone so dearly, we try to hold on. Spirit's saying, don't forget the good times you had with them. Of course not. But that's over now. That part of your life is not there anymore. So Spirit want to bring in someone new for you. You might not be ready just yet, but they want to get you to some sort of peace. And that will happen. Let me choose from this deck. It's the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. Let's see if we can get some more clarity. I hope it makes sense so far. I believe whoever's meant to see this reading will be divinely guided, and hopefully it will bring out the messages to uplift. So the cards that have come out is adjacent possibilities and envy. I feel that doors are opening up for you now since this last relationship ended, and a new window of opportunities coming in for you to move on from all the thoughts going round and round. Spirit's saying we're showing you these new doors opening, but just at the moment, no one can propel you forward through them because you're not at peace with yourself. The card, this one, is envy. I don't feel it's someone envious of you. I feel, I'm sensing, that it's you looking at other people's lives who are in happy relationships. Not that you're so envious of them, but you're sort of comparing what you don't have to what they have, and you want what they have. But we don't always know what people's got in their relationship. So Spirit's saying your time will come to meet someone who you deserve and who deserves you. But they will be opening new doors for you to walk through, and you will walk through them, and you will get over this feeling of loss from the past relationship. So I'm going to choose you a John Holland Spirit Messages card and just see what Spirit wants to say. Oh, that one turned over. And the card is titled Relationships. So it says, relationships are just a mirror image of your own life, how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. So this card coming out, as I was talking about a past relationship, it's saying to me, I'm sensing that how you feel and treat yourself and how you react and respond to different situations and people around you is what you get back. So if you're feeling down within yourself and have no peace because of this past relationship, it's going to be put out to other people that maybe can come into your life now as a new love interest or a friendship. So Spirit's saying to me that we're sent these lessons to help ourselves grow. So you've come a long way from that past relationship, even though you're still stuck in the energy of going round and round about things, thinking and comparing other people to this past love. But spirit will move you on with a brighter energy. You know, you are a fire sign. You need to get your fire energy back. You are a passionate, fiery person. You love life. You're someone who is a go-getter. And you will get over this hurdle, I believe. But it all takes time. We're human. We often cling on to things that we don't want to let go of. But I feel you will get over this hurdle. It will come. So that's the spirit message. And then what I'm going to do is, it was only a brief reading because, as I said, I'm relatively new to YouTube, and the readings, this type of reading, even though I've been for 30 years clairsentient, which is clear feeling, I've done readings for many people, it's still a different way of reading for me because I'm used to having someone sitting in front of me and feeling their energy and reading from them. It is a general reading. It won't resonate with all of you, but I believe who is meant to find this reading will. You know, they'll be divinely guided to hear the message, and it's not time stamped. So when you come across it, if it resonates, it's your reading. So I've got these Tibetan charms, and I sense the energy from the charm, and then spirit will inspire me to deliver additional message for you. So I'm just going to choose a charm. Spirit, guide me to the charm for those who are watching. So the little charm that come out, it's very small, I'm going to stand up and try and show you, is a deer. So the deer is very gentle and kind to others. They're a peaceful animal. And I think what spirit want at this time is for you to find peace. As we said in the first card that come out, or one of the cards that come out, peace. So I feel spirit's giving this little Tibetan charm to say, we want you to find peace now. Try and find some, what am I trying to say, spirit? Try and find some clarity of the situation that you've been going through, and try and move forward now. Move forward with peace. We all want peace. We all seek peace. And spirit's telling me there is going to be a regeneration of your old self to bring in the new self. I did say in another reading, a previous reading, when this little charm come out, that the deer has antlers. And I don't know when, but I know they shed their antlers. And it's almost like a regrowth, a renewal. And that's what spirit's telling me, that there's going to be new growth for you. You're going to be a renewed person. You're not going to recognise the old person that you was. So that concludes the reading today. I do hope that the messages resonated for you. If it didn't, then it wasn't your reading. I will be putting out more readings, and I've got my own real life spiritual stories where I've got photographic evidence that I can show to prove that the spirit doesn't die and it does go on, just exists in a different form. So I'll be sharing them stories, and I'll be putting out more tarot readings. Hopefully I'll grow more in confidence. But I do hope that you like what you saw today, and I'll say bye for now. God bless.